If you are sending cold emails right now and wondering why nobody is replying, I need you to stop what you're doing and watch this video first. Because here's the thing most people never find out until it's too late. Your cold emails are probably not reaching the inbox at all. Not because your copy is bad, not because your offer is wrong, but because of invisible technical problems happening behind the scenes before a single prospect ever sees your email. 1 in 6 legitimate emails never reaches the inbox in 2026. And with Gmail, Yahoo, and Microsoft all cracking down harder than ever, that number is getting worse every single quarter for teams that haven't fixed their foundation. In this video, I'm going to walk you through every single reason your cold emails are going to spam, and the exact fixes that get you permanently back in the primary inbox. Let's get into it. Hello everybody, my name is Matthew Copeland. I am the founder of Lead Gen Hub. Great platform, take a look at it. So before we get into the fixes, I want to reframe how you think about deliverability, because most people have it completely wrong. In 2015, spam filters scanned for trigger words like free, limited time, act now. Avoid those words and you are fine. In 2026, this is ancient history. Spam filters now use AI and engagement data to decide where your email lands. We are talking open rates, reply depth, time spent reading, conversation history, and filter evaluates all of it. This means deliverability is now a system problem. It is shaped by your domain authentication, your sending history, your list quality, and your warm-up protocol. Your subject line doesn't even get evaluated until all of those things check out first. Emails optimized for deliverability see response rates increase by as much as 30%. That is the difference between a campaign that generates pipeline and the one that generates nothing. So let's fix the system, starting with the most important piece. This is the single most common deliverability killer, and it's 100% fixable. SPF, DKIM, and DMARC are 3 email authentication protocols that tell Gmail, Outlook, and Yahoo that your emails are legitimate. Without them, your outreach looks suspicious before anyone gets a single word. Let me break them down in plain English. SPF is your authorized sender list. It tells receiving mail servers which email servers are allowed to send on behalf of your domain. DKIM is a digital wax seal. It adds a signature to every email you send, proving the message wasn't tampered with in transit. DMARC is the bouncer. It coordinates SPF and DKIM and tells receiving servers exactly what to do if an email fails authentication. Here's why this matters so much right now. Gmail required all 3 since February 2024. Microsoft Outlook followed in May of 25. Without proper authentication, 46% of emails failed to reach their recipient's inbox. Set up SPF first, then DKIM. Wait 48 hours for records to propagate, then add DMARC, starting with a monitoring policy. Use mxtoolbox.com to verify everything is passing correctly. This is step 1, do not skip it. Fix number 2, stop sending from your primary domain. This one surprises a lot of people, but it is one of the most expensive mistakes in cold outreach. Your primary domain, yourcompany.com, carries your brand reputation, your website, your transactional emails, and years of sender history. It is your most valuable digital asset. Putting it at risk with cold email outreach is like using your personal bank account to run a gambling operation. The fix is simple. Purchase dedicated sending domains. Variations of your brand name work great, like tryleadgenhub.com, getleadgenhub.io, use .com or .co or .io, avoid using .xyz or .site. They carry spam associations that will hurt you before you send a single email. Set up full SPF, DKIM, and DMARC authentication on every dedicated domain. Cap each mailbox at 40 to 50 cold emails per day, and never ever send cold outreach from your primary domain. Fix number 3, warm up every domain before you launch. Here's the fix that most teams skip, and it is the single most common reason new cold email campaigns fail immediately. Every new domain starts with 0 sender reputation. Inbox providers have never seen it before. When you blast 200 emails on day one from a brand new domain, every spam filter treats it as a massive red flag. Email warm-up fixes this by gradually building your sender reputation before your campaigns even launch. Here's what the correct warm-up timeline looks like in 2026. Let your new domain sit for at least 2 weeks after purchase before you begin warm-up. Then start with just 3 to 5 warm-up emails per day in week 1. Ramp up slowly. Never increase volume by more than 20% in a single day. By weeks 5 to 6, you should be ready for full cold outreach volume. And here's something most people miss. Warm-up is not a one-time event. Keep it running continuously between campaigns. Your sender reputation needs ongoing maintenance, not just a one-time setup. Sudden massive volume spikes trigger spam filters immediately, regardless of how good your engagement rates are. Lead Gen Hub has built-in email warm-up that handles this process automatically. It runs in the background before and between your campaigns. No separate subscription, no manual configuration, built directly into the platform. Fix number 4. Clean your list before you send a single email. Even with perfect authentication and fully warm domains, sending a bad data will destroy your deliverability fast. Google, Yahoo, and Microsoft now enforce strict bulk sender rules. Spam complaint rates must stay under 0.3%, bounce rates must stay under 2%. Exceed the threshold and you get automatic inbox placement penalties. The root cause of most bad data? Outdated recycled lists purchased from third-party providers. As we covered in our blog on why teams are leaving Apollo for local lead generation, B2B contact data decays 22 to 30% every year. A list you bought 6 months ago may already be sitting at a dangerous bounce rate. To fix, generate real-time data from live sources instead of purchasing stale lists. Verify every email address before you send. Remove hard bounces immediately and use AI-enriched verified contacts so your bounce rate stays consistently low. This is exactly what Lead Gen Hub's AI contact enrichment does. It finds verified decision maker emails automatically so you are never sending to bad data. Fix number 5. Fix how you send. It is not just what you send, it is how you send it. Sending inconsistently, quiet for 2 weeks, and blasting 500 emails in a day is a spam trigger. So are multiple links in a single email, heavy HTML formatting and attachments, and cold outreach. Here are the sending rules that protect your deliverability in 2026. Maximum 40 to 50 cold emails per mailbox per day, no exceptions. 1 link per email maximum. Plain text formatting over HTML. Consistent daily sending patterns, no sudden spikes. And for timing, Wednesday through Friday, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. in the recipient's time zone consistently outperforms every other window according to multiple 2026 studies. Keep your first email under 100 words. Lead with relevance, not a pitch. Fix number 6, personalize beyond first name. And the last fix, and this one affects both your spam score and your reply rate. Generic copy that could have been sent to anyone gets treated like spam and the filter and by the prospect. Emails tailored specifically to the recipient see 32% higher response rates. Customized subject lines improve open rates by 50%. Reference something specific to their city, their industry, a recent business development. Something that makes it obvious this email was written for them, not blasted to 10,000 people. The more relevant your email feels, the better it performs on every single metric that matters. So here's the full deliverability checklist. Alright, let's bring it all together. Before you launch your next campaign, run through this checklist. Technical foundation. SPF configured in passing. DKIM configured in passing. DMARC policy published. Sending from dedicated domains, never your primary. Email warm-up running on all sending domains. List quality. All addresses verified before sending. Hard bounces removed immediately. Real-time data, not purchase stale lists. Sending behavior. Maximum 50 emails per mailbox per day. Consistent daily sending pattern. 1 link per email maximum. No attachments and cold outreach. Copy. First email under 100 words. Personalized beyond first name. Plain text formatting. Run through that checklist before every single campaign and your emails will reach inbox every time. Deliverability is not glamorous. It does not get talked about in sales meetings the way pipeline and quota do. But it's the foundation every cold email campaign is built on, and if it's broken, nothing else matters. Fix your authentication, warm up your domains, clean your lists, send consistently, personalize genuinely. Do those 6 things and you will never wonder why your cold emails went to spam again. If you want the complete step-to-step written breakdown, including the full pre-send checklist and SPF DKIM DMARC setup guide, the full blog link is linked in the description below. And if you want a platform that handles warm-up, verified data, automated outreach, and CRM all in one place, head to leadgen.app. The link is in the description. Drop a like if this helped, hit subscribe, let me know in the comments. Which of these 6 fixes are you going to implement first? See you on the next one. Thank you for watching.